Bro, and then obviously too, another thing is the way of the league right now is like we was talking about the other day, is the perimeter, the wings. That's like the big thing right now. So you really gonna go and then like bro, you gotta also Rudy Gobert contract, fo. You just hurt all future purchases, fo. He's making something crazy, fo. He just signed something crazy, bro, last year. He's making something crazy, fo. Let me go look it up. As a matter of fact, I know he over 200 mil. I promise you, I think that's what's... Watch, Rudy Gobert contract. Folks making 5-year, 205 mil, folks. So, now in the future for free agency, first of all, Minnesota already not a pleasing place to really go to. So, now you got no cheese to even bribe a nigga with cheese. So you just banking on Cat and Gobert, bro. And D-Lo. So hopefully Ant could be Brown, bro. Literally.
On the return, Tremont Smith.
Because that's what it's seeming like they want him to do, bro. And if that's the case, then I can see that.
Which I still don't think that Gobert fit into the band. I think Gobert would have been better elsewhere. Honestly, well, I know Phoenix probably didn't have the money, but if they keep saying that they just can't find a big man that can do exactly what Ayton can do, I disagree with that, bro. Ayton was hitting jump shots and shit too, but he wasn't just a motherfucking a traditional. Well, he was a traditional big man, but he could definitely shoot the ball.
He definitely could stretch with the midi. He definitely had a little midi. He wasn't a liability to shoot. It's just the simple fact that bro was a bitch. And if you gonna be a bitch, you can't be asked for all that cheese, bro. It's just that simple.
He said he was a bitch. What big man not a bitch in today's game? So.
There's a lot of them that is, and that's exactly why I don't think they as important as motherfuckers make them out to be nowadays, fo. That's why I'm saying I'm not putting that much cheese on niggas like them. I'll let them go, fo. Period. So, like, at that point. But nah, Ayton definitely one of the better bigs. It's just the simple fact that, he is. It's just the fact that, I mean, I definitely don't think the Suns can just replace him the way they acting like, fo. Like, he definitely not replaceable. He not no bum, for sure. But I also don't think he like the end all be all. That's that. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, because then you could try and say, well, he has a weakness on defense, but at the same time, if you get a nigga that play D, he's not going to do what he's doing on offense. So it's the same shit, folks.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards.
Honestly, bro,
on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Wherever he goes, he gonna do good, though, because of the way he plays. But it's just a matter of who wants to get at nigga the cheese, bro.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I'll tell you one thing, I am so pissed that this nigga Gobert was at Minnesota. That was so stupid. And then this what makes me think shit niggas is stupid for. Cause then you trade a nigga like Pat Bev who got you a fan base who you like, come on, bro. Like, then, like, why you do that, bro? For Gobert, who basically the same thing but a center, bro? Like, literally, Pat Bev could have soured out because they was a bum-ass organization, but he didn't. He brought that same energy to at least try to get him something to cheer for, because Lord knows, man, bro, I used to live in Minnesota, bro. Them niggas nothing to cheer for, bro.
And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on
never. When KG was there, that was obviously the best thing that ever happened to them, but since then, them niggas wasn't shit. Even when KG was gone, and KG had come back to Minnesota, and I go watch the games where he would come back to Minnesota, them bitches wasn't even nothing crazy, fam. There was nothing to cheer for with them niggas.
This will not be returnable.
Ever.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings was nasty. I used to love the Vikings when I was there, because that's when they had Brett Favre. We had Bernard Berry and Vasante. We had Sidney Rice, Percy Harvin, just out of Florida. AP.
AP
I
was
love them
nasty.
niggas, bro. We had the fucking the I forgot what was the name of our D line, folks. We had Josh Allen, the Pat Williams brothers, and Edwards off the edge, folks. You remember Josh Allen, 69 with the Cowboys,
the white
folks?
dude.
Oh my God, folks. I love them days in Minnesota, folks. It was busted. And then we should have won, and the Saints did us dirty, folks. But that was the first time I really learned about betting. But I didn't really like learn. But I just knew my uncle played some shit that day, bro. And he guessed the correct score at the end of the game and won like 10 bands, bro. I was like, dirty.
For sure.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Niggas play man, bro.
Titans very strong last week.
Yeah, he trying to learn, folks. He saw what we did to this nigga, folks.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game,
Nah,
it always comes back to blocking and tackling.
Nah,
It's the
yeah.
essence of football.
For sure. Give me
You
one.
understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
So I guess I just gotta dot you up too, so. No, I'm not gonna give up to you. This early. Niggas be making it feel like I can't throw the ball, so. Got in just throw for 500. 5 incompletions total. That shouldn't even been some of them bitches think like that.
Man, I was on to a historical game last night.
After the touchdown on the other side, how will
This
you respond?
happened in
We
this
talk about that a lot. And they respond pretty well there. You
7
go
minutes
3 and out.
later.
I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going
Ask me
now.
how many
They're in
type of
good
surprise,
shape.
man.
What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot
And that's
where
why
they
another
would
thing
take
what
a
I'm
shot.
saying, folks.
Do you
Because
change that up just because you're down a
now,
touchdown?
if I try to get my trade game to come again, folks, I can't even get it. Because these niggas can't even let me finish a game, folks.
2nd and 9. Fields.
For sure. Whatever, folks.
Man open. Here is Jones.
And now for
He's
sure,
going
this
to have
nigga
another
for
first down as the tackle's made at the
sure. You
Titans.
be straight and then you just get weird, fo.
And another thing makes a comeback route really effective.
Cause I be speaking
is that
easy,
oftentimes
folks.
after
That's
you've made
great.
the initial move, receivers breaking away
And
from the
now he's
defensive
speaking
back, and that
easy.
makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
You got it, folks.
Man, Montgomery gonna touch that fucking ball, boy. I don't care, fo.
Inside the 30.
He's the best
The
quarterback in
running
the league.
game fully in sync, 1-11 on that
Be there
play.
one day. You
And
need to
sometimes it
exercise,
comes from the
bro.
offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the
That shit
perfect
cool.
play.
I can merge it by
Sometimes the
week 6.
quarterback, though, can look at the defense,
62%
realize he needs to
touchdown.
change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd
That
and
happens to me a
12.
lot. I can't remember without the last game I ran 22 times, didn't do shit, didn't even get over 100, got like 70 again. Like, it's horrible, bro. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
They'll fake the handoff.
It's like niggas, no, it's not even that I'm doing nothing wrong. It's because I'm the Ravens. So niggas just already know Ravens just run and they trying to stop Lamar. So everyone's packing the box anyway, fo. So I literally just have to just come out and dot niggas up. And I'm gonna just have to do that, fo. I'm just focus on John Ross and them, then fuck it. Just get Quez and John Ross is what I gotta do, fo. But then if I do that, niggas gonna play by the second quarter, bro. So then, what do I do, bro? You crazy, bro. That dude is slow.
What play, bro?
That post quarter, bro. That should be juking niggas, bro. Third
They
time.
definitely do, bro.
He said 5-5 against Cole for sure. You a bully, bro.
Here's Fields.
Oh my God, what you see? Who good and broke that nigga but couldn't
Just
score?
shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the
The
wall.
niggas be saying I can't, like, I can't dot you up, bro. Definitely can.
Well, sometimes it doesn't appear like
And now you already know what you
Route
finna do
can
right
be
here.
very
And I'm still
dangerous when
finna
you
run
throw
the
to a
ball.
guy like Julio Jones.
Mhm.
If you try and undercut it,
You
it can
finna
turn
run
into
the
a big
bees,
play.
easy.
The reason he's able to get it so often is
And
because
this
he's able
man,
to push
man,
people
easy,
deep
finna
and have
go
to
home.
respect that.
I damn know, yeah, man. We on, if we have back in the car, I'm gonna scream for,
So it was the passing game that
my
got him
coworker who I
down
was
here,
hopping
but
on
closer
with,
to the
this
goal
nigga's
line.
decent, he
It's the
trying to
running
see
game
us.
that
Cause he be watching streams. And he was like, you be streaming? I'm like, yeah, he's like, I'm watching, cause this nigga was so, cause you already know how we coming. So I was, you know I was talking crazy about you today. Cause I'm like, yesterday when you said you was gonna get on around 4, I was on with that nigga waiting on you. And then, he had got off before you got on. And I was like, yeah. I was like, if you had a play with my homie yesterday, no. We started off talking about Vanguard. I'm like, bro, I loaded up with my homie yesterday. First game on, this nigga had 100. He what? Yeah, bro. First game on, nigga going crazy. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, if we had to play together, we would not lose. It's just not. And then I'm like, we playing on Warzone, G, cause we got a dub. He was like, yeah, but your ass had 11 kills. I had 2. I'm like, yeah, but I told you if we had comms, that's all I needed, for. And then I was telling him, because he was like, how y'all be good at the game and shit. I'm like, bro, a lot of it, I'm like, people think it's like all accuracy and shit like that. I'm like, that shit matter, but it's all about your fucking IQ, bro. If I'm a step ahead of you, you can have all the aim you want, but if you don't know where I'm coming from, you could, bro.
That's right.
And then he was like, damn, so I told this nigga, I'm like, yeah, so if we played with us 3, I'm like, we would not lose. Because I'm like, that nigga is basically another me. Because he already saying, like, I'm so cold. I'm like, he's basically another me. If you think I'm so cold, just wait. Literally, just wait. Literally,
over the top to him. A first down carry for
I told that nigga I was streaming, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely watching this shit.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Say less,
how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7
he
yards
was
on
like,
first down. That fits
too, cause I told him, like, yeah, we always be looking for people to play with. And how many motherfuckers be on that? He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, man, if you serious, he's like, man, we can sometimes, like, he's like, I'm trying to get a little group together and get in there, like, God told me the time. I'm dead. I'm like, hey, boy, you know I'm down. I'm like, shit. I'm like, you gonna have to show me, folks. You know, you can't be just saying that. I'm like, if you trying to get it busted, let me know, cause I'm like, you can't tell somebody like me, cause I really be trying to get it busted.
Oh no, for sure.
So don't tell me that.
I will lock in for some cheese, so. My shorty already know what's up. You started playing for cheese. I'm like, man, I don't really got the. I haven't had the time to sit down and be as right as I need to be. So, but if I
that's
was,
what I be saying, fam. Like.
Niggas think we play this shit like we don't play this shit.
Bro, I don't understand that, bro. That's what I don't understand, because motherfuckers, that's what killed me the most, bro. Motherfuckers swear I just be on the game all fucking day, bro. Like, they don't, I work literally 10 hours a day, bro.
Oh, God, bro.
And sometimes I get to leave early. And then when I get on that bitch after 8, you off by like 10, 11. And if I'm not playing with you, I ain't been playing with Kev, so you know I'm going to sleep too, fo. But man, I'm just supposed to be on the game all night, for sure. On the game all day, all night, for sure.
Niggas said I was a nerd, and Dan said I had a job and I was broke. I'm like, which one is it? But you just say I stay on this bitch too much, and then you say I work, so I'm a bum. All right, so.
Right. And then at the same time, I'd be like, and then if I was on this bitch too all day, and what the fuck? Like, even if I was, that's the shit that be killing me. I'm not, and even if I was, what the fuck would you give a fuck about? Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Cause if I really took this shit legit seriously, bro, for sure.
Niggas would be straight cooked, though.
Niggas would be straight cooked, bro.
This will be caught at Samuel.
And Shorty will be cooked too, since I supposedly be on it so much. Then I'll show you being on it so much, for sure.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown cover against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
My shorty, the worst. I'm really venting because of her ass. She really the worst, because she pop up out of nowhere. And if I got some shit scheduled, like a Madden game, or we got to advance and shit, we advance every other night. So her popping up randomly, she gon' catch me a few times when I got to advance.
Definitely.
And shit. So off rip, I'm automatically considered on the game, even if I'm just advancing, folks. I'm on the game off rip.
Oh, for sure.
So, for sure, I'm just on the game all day. For sure. I'm just horrible boyfriend. Cause I'm not like them TikTok niggas, for sure. That just be making them fake ass TikTok that got these bitches delusional. I think that shit really be like that when they really just doing that for TikTok. But man, would you want me to be like these TikTok motherfuckers? For sure. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. For sure. I wish somebody sent my shorty your YouTube link so she could hear that, for sure.
You crazy, though.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jones. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
So now David
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
Scoring
What I mean by
228.
that is
Get the
possess
ball
the
back.
ball for a little while.
Score
Get at
again.
least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a
You is, bro, I sweat up, bro.
And he's got
I
a
showed
first
you.
down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the
Zim David.
warning. 44 yards rushing now.
I got Dobbins,
8 carries
Queen,
for him so
and
far.
wide receiver.
All right,
Coming
bet.
up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in
I bet.
Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores
And
from
it's
earlier
real.
today in the NFL.
I'm for real, folks.
And they're well past midfield,
I
just a
bet.
yard or 2
He's
shy of the
busting
40.
nigga from the
Hey,
city.
you got-
Man,
Hey,
Yeezy.
you got Dobbins, Queen, and what else?
To mind range, and we saw
Kylie
an example
John
of a
Ross.
rangy free safety right there.
96 speed.
I don't really need that.
26.
On first down, it's Fields.
Sit in.
You know my DB.
My-
Open man is Kmet, the tight
That's not a
end.
DB.
And he's going to be
I mean, I'm
down
not
at
DB,
the
my receiver.
35. Gain of 7.
I thought Julio was aging, but for some
35 on second
definitely
down.
is, bro.
Fields.
Oh,
And his throw here is incomplete.
he
But
threw
prior
a
to that,
skeezy
he
for.
hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so
Fields
a
threw
nice
a
little
scary
run
game.
to begin.
It feels like this
Not a scary like gonna be a pick, but he
Bro,
was
when this
wild.
nigga get 14, bro?
You know, because you
Bro,
do
he can
practice
score.
it, you do go
Had the
through
ball
it.
the whole time.
And in this case,
Doing
let's
what,
click
bro?
it exactly
Watch out.
like they drew it up.
And they'll try and run the option.
Oh
to
my
bring
God.
it up.
Oh my God, bro, I'm so
Inside the
mad.
20
Oh my
before
God,
he's brought
Feezy.
down.
Oh my God, Feezy.
From
Oh my
inside
God,
the 20, he's
Feezy.
first
Oh my
and 10 at
God.
the 18.
You
Fields
ain't
leading
saying
it with
anything.
Montgomery here on the option. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up
This
defensively.
Barkley
I
is
think they were
tight as
determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run
He's very sharp at
responsibilities
that.
correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in
Well,
the
I
right
just
place.
sold, but I
Meanwhile,
fucking
Fields
fixed it because I'm
throwing
goaded.
complete
So.
to Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their
Knew it was cover three.
timeouts.
Ooh.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
The hurdle.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off play action, Fields. And he
can't
will
tell me
slide
I'm not
to a
nasty,
stop.
so.
He does have the first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to
gotta
go
skate
here
for
in the
sure.
first half.
You know what you need to
A
put on
chance
that
now
block?
to get
If
even
you can
before
get
the
it.
break as they come up 1st and goal.
Jukebox.
They'll run with Montgomery.
I did this nigga nasty last game. That's why he quit. It was 4th down, so it was 4th down, and I had that nigga. I was like 4th and 8, and I was scrambling, and I got to the chains. He was finna tackle me. He had 2 niggas coming. I hit Juke. Both of them niggas ankles broke and got the first shot. Both of them niggas ankles broke. I know who was because if they had attacked me, I wasn't getting it for sure. Because I was not tackling you. So, 2 niggas. I had the Juke. Triangle.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd
crazy,
and goal.
bro.
To throw is Fields.
My DM just texted me how weird Gobert with Cat.
So hang
I
on,
don't
a
think it's
big
so
call
much
coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box.
Bro, I'm so funny.
Legally, but he
You a
wasn't
buggy
able to do
bitch,
so.
yeah.
They end up losing the down.
We know, cuz, bro. This nigga takes be so weird. It'd be like, I feel like he be just wanting to go against me, folks.
So the margin shrinks here as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold.
Like,
They just
bro,
want to keep this
he
game
like,
close, so
cause
give
you
them
feel me?
credit for
Cat
finishing
defense the
that one
floor.
off with 3.
Gobert brings that defensive things that they didn't have.
So
Like,
we've
bro.
reached halftime here in Nashville. The Music
Gobert
City,
not.
where the
This
Titans
nigga
out
Gobert
in
was
front.
getting picked
As we
on
send
in the
you down
Mavs
to
game, and
Orlando, where
they was
Jonathan
questioning
Coachman has our EA
this nigga's
Sports
career.
halftime report.
Definitely.
And you
They was
and
already
you
bad.
mean to tell me that he
This
finna
one's
be
still
make them
anyone's
better
game
for
as
him?
we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The answer is no.
Cause like all I feel like this does to Cat, because he raved about how versatile Cat is. I feel like adding Gobert takes you limit Cat.
Yep.
So all that versatility you talking about gone, because now Gobert big ass sitting in the paint. So I wish you would think he finna go post up. Oh yeah, now I'm on Kev ass. Hold on.
Because we finna help.
Hey Kev, and then too I gotta ask, cause you feel me? You made a very great point that Cat is very versatile. If you add a nigga like Gobert who sits in the paint and clogs the paint because he cannot shoot, now you limiting Cat, fo. You taking the paint away from him because he can't post up with Gobert on the floor, fo. So now you just finna make Cat strictly a 3-point shooter. Not a good idea. Simple.
They all say the exact same thing. They're so
Yeah, Kev finna be pissed because we definitely was there talking about that topic, but I'll get up for it.
You a bully, fam.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Why you hate me,
Not a
fam?
big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps
I
pretty well,
gotta
but
be a bully.
somehow able to muscle his way open and
I'm
catch the
just
ball.
saying.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. On play action, Fields. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Exactly the opposite.
Harold Landry with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
What's you finna do, fam?
On is the punt team now as this one set away.
I kicked the field goal and punted.
What the hell?
Officially, that'll go.
I gotta
to
do this, bro. He just sitting in cover 3, bro.
Not too shabby.
I don't be thinking they gonna keep sitting in cover 3.
For sure.
Tennessee
Gotta play
offense about
defense.
set and ready to go.
Yeah, that's
Right now
easy.
they're
That's
saying, hey,
easy.
let's keep this going. 2 drives,
This
2
nigga,
touchdowns.
especially need him pass the ball well at all. He don't throw scary.
Taken down.
Oh, for sure. He already threw several that I fucking didn't get, though.
Oh my, he was finna throw another.
First down of the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the 2nd half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there.
They just tried to hold me, bro.
How about some applause for the defense?
But I got a heart,
there?
bro.
They forced him to throw that one into
You know that,
coverage, and
bro.
just like that, they're staring at a 4th
You
down.
so crazy.
Well done.
I'm a tough man to beat.
Who didn't know that, fam?
On is Kern, the
This nigga's
punter,
his
to
first
send this one
experience.
away.
They ain't gonna let me call a fair
It's
catch.
just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bears take over.
Oh, good.
That nigga might as well give
The Bears offense ready to go
Beautiful.
for their next drive.
Thank you.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches
And now
don't
I'm a bully.
necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over.
How
Right?
you
Didn't
sounding,
create a
bro?
big play for the other
And
team.
you just got that peel back.
Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an
You got
advantage
this
in
speed,
field
you need.
position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Now you quiet, chat.
I have to throw it
Now
out.
this one complete downfield on the left side.
Mhm,
And he's
you
going to get
crazy,
this
bro.
all the
Who
way
you
down
just trying to
inside
do? Oh
the
my god, I mean,
35.
bro.
Never make the mistake that the slot
I gotta tell you,
receivers,
Nick,
especially
bro.
the little guys like we're watching here,
Yeah,
are
after
just
this
quicker
play.
than fast. A lot of them
After
combine
this
quickness
play?
and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Bulldozes past him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we can safely say
Oh
that
my
those
God,
types
you
of
break the
plays are the
first tackle.
backbone of this offense. We know not every
Yeah,
run's going to be a
definitely,
big
bro.
hitter, but you know they'll
Good
take
luck
that
to
type
them.
of
Alright, Teddy.
result on each
You
and
need
every
it, bro.
attempt.
You got it.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now it's Fields.
Oh, I had it too. But my line is ass, bro. I don't have some time to let that shit develop.
Ooh. Green Bean Supreme.
Get up.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third.
We got, oh wow. Oh my god, it was 2 blockers over there.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Oh my gosh, dude. It was 2 blockers for 1 nigga for.
On 4th down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Both sides were able to get there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
They KO you, fuck, because guess what? At the end of the day, you can overcome that bullshit with your kids. Game can you so good. It was literally have to, ultimately, obviously, for you.
He's to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have retaken the
How you feel
lead.
tonight, son? In English.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
You a bully, son.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Watch this, huh?
And nothing but green grass here, middle
I got
of the
10 by
field.
40.
The 20. Touchdown, Titans. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
First show. Hold my first show. Marshall. First show.
Bullock good on the extra point. That will make this a front.
Hey, bro, that's all I'm going to say. I wouldn't want to know other way, bro.
No other way. For sure. I already knew what you was on.
They're going to have to, bro.
The kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Hey, that's my Venus alert. Venus
Get
alert.
this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got you a bully, fam. Excellent apology.
Nah, I'm a bully.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
You said you
quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Fields.
Let it go, Fields.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Draw play, Fields gives to Montgomery. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. An important play right
I hate him.
3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
My line so goofy. I'm looking at that replay. Everybody was in there.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A read option, here's Montgomery. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
You so, bro.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think they give him another one. Actually, I want him to.
With the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Off play action. Willis.
Tim, he wants something to do with these bees.
Looking deep downfield. And that goes incomplete.
Come on, Bo. He's not playing with me.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise.
Like the thing. I don't know. Sometimes my DBs run faster when I click on them.
If you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks.
Like why?
You have a job as long as you want one in this
league.
league.
It's like we
should be
He love that little route, though.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's like a little fucking real.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown.
This
is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle. Make sure
you're out by the heads.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 30 yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
if I did that,
amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Yes, Papa, eat.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There it is.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Yeah, I'm going to the crib, though.
What did I tell you,
the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, he played for Weir so long, bro. I'm going to play
with I tell you, bro? What did I tell you, bro?
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic
about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. Listen to me, bro.
I agree wholeheartedly. I knew it was
a job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Montgomery just
defensively, they're going to burn their first
showed
time
Henry he better for sure.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up very shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Henry got like 33 yards, so.
What did you say was under? What are you talking about?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Fields.
Look at this, man. He's going to be wide open.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout.
Ooh, he hit him. He hit him, so.
I damn near want that again, so I ain't gonna do it to him. Down the line. For sure, though.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Throwing on third down, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
And that pickup of a first down,
Dot.
that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So
Put it right where I wanted him to.
defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Right
Now they've
where
got
he
to find a
wanted
way to
it.
create a turnover or take away.
Good
Otherwise, this will probably
toes.
get away from them.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown,
Teddy.
Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
His second touchdown of the game,
Mooney
his third on the year. As the Bears push further out in front.
0 picks, bro. Come on.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I know I'm a bum ass nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Let's see if he come out here and pound Henry. Oh, he wants the kick return again. I should have made him give me my shit. I need my shit back. See, that's the play to give me my shit back right there. They don't fuck with me.
Opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set,
Good
ready
boy,
to go.
boy.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course,
Yeah,
they'd like to
don't
forget the
let him
ending, the
down, boy.
interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
Come on,
once
Eddie
they threw
Jack,
the
boy.
interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things
Out
off.
there
That's the only
getting
way to get it
toasted.
done.
So he got
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Willis. It's caught by Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And now he's so because the nigga got a first D
So the
from
Titans in
him.
possession of the football here as we get to reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late
You
score.
ain't allowed to get first down.
Oh my goodness. Thank you,
This is
bro.
intercepted,
You don't.
and that should do it.
Switch to him, bro. They could be scary, bro.
And he'll return this
my
one just shy
goodness.
of midfield to the 49.
They've got 100 yards yet because I'm finna dot
So
this
we've
nigga up
seen
and score again.
Neither
So.
defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Finds a seam inside the 40. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hold.
Oh
to
my
avoid
God,
the
Fields,
contact.
bro.
Off that
He's starting to
nigga,
fall into the category
It all
of not
easy,
fair.
bro.
Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays
It
with his
all
feet,
easy.
almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
But listen, when you got the lead,
My line.
there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Yeah, I'm
Now
surprised
it
he
looks
didn't
like he'll
touch him.
throw here. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And And the Bears are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth
Titans will
quarter.
know you can never beat
Santos
Breezy
with
and
the extra
TT, so
point,
it's
and
gonna
that'll
be
make
no
this a
peasy.
three-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I see what the fuck you on for.
It's just facts. He needs easy for sure.
And able to get this across
Hey, yeah,
the
my
20,
nigga
but
kick
not much
return made this
further
look
as he's
gun,
dropped
bro.
at the
Look
23-yard line.
made this game look close, fo. A kick return, fo. Nigga couldn't even get in the end zone for real,
The
fo.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the
got
last two drives
fake
ended in
football,
interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they can't connect, incomplete.
Cody.
That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one
Dude,
final
none
play
of
here in the
them
second
know
quarter,
you
barring a
like that.
penalty.
See what you want, fo.
No, for real, bro. Niggas they be just playing horrible defense.
On third down,
But
Henry.
like,
And
you
he's
not
taken
playing
down,
with
but
the
able to
defense.
slip
That
across the
nigga got open,
35.
he just horrid.
Charles, we
So
saw a
like,
lot
I
of
wish
points
my
go
nigga
up
would've
in
left
this
for me.
one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
Horrid. Did he need the game over?
Yeah, fo.
Oh wow, he gave up.
No, he ran it with Henry.
They also need a little adjustment with their
I didn't even see. I thought it was like 2 minutes left. It's over, Joe.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
For sure.
You said I'm finna work this nigga out, so
They
really
suffered
just
defeat
watch.
for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem
Mistake
themselves
free,
next
bro.
week.
That's all that
at
matters, bro.
home
I'm hard to beat
against
if I don't do
Jacksonville.
anything stupid. Even if Madden try to help me, bro, that's cool. But I know niggas ain't gonna do it, so
And that's a feast.
I'ma fight, bro. And I'm keep that pressure up, and that pressure make that heartbeat, and that hand sweat, bro.
I can't help niggas just running from the side and then making them throw 50 yards in the outfield for no reason. For sure.
I don't got no invite, so.
He don't got no MVs. I'm starting Streezy for sure. I gotta watch my tongue for this nigga. So tell the poor people I work that I say nigga.
That you said.
For sure, G. Why you so funny?
And now, I'm a joke.
And now,
I play Victor next week, then I play Lions. Oh my god, it's busting. Alright, here I come.